What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. This word around the world. Hope y'all having a good day. Make sure y'all hit the like button. You new to the channel, subscribe, and make sure. And I'm gonna say this again, y'all. I appreciate everybody for donating, supporting. Y'all been doing a much better job on the like button. Make sure for all your favorite content creators, you hit the like button for them. That's very important for us. We work hard on our content. So salute to all content creators. This is not an easy job. With that being said, we got to talk about this, man. So, man, as the days go by, it really seems like James Harden is destined to be a Los Angeles Clipper, man. So now, news reports come out, um, and it's saying that basically James Harden and Daryl Morey, who's pretty much had a great relationship over the years, for even their times with the Rockets, um, Daryl Morey got a job over there in Philly. Daryl Morey did all he could. Him and Michael Rubin both got a great relationship with James Harden. They did all they could to bring James Harden over there. Last year, I mean, it turned out to be a disappointment. They had a great opportunity to win a championship. They couldn't get it done. A lot of people was blaming James Harden for getting um, Doc Rivers, aka Glenn Rivers, out of the door. I ain't mad at him for that. I think we both can agree on that, James Harden, that Glenn Rivers ain't the answer. Um, but okay, so now we got this going on. And it's a constant thing, man. James Harden. I mean, look, bro. I mean, he want to be in Rockets no more. He was kicking up dust, man. Same thing with Brooklyn. Now he got it going on with Philly, man. He's 30, he's gonna be 34 years old this upcoming season on a 1 year deal. He's pissed off they didn't give him the contract he wanted. They didn't handle the situation how he wanted to be handled. Now he's asking out. He's trying to go specifically to the Clippers, man. What the problem is, the Daryl Moore is trying his best to get the most assets out of the Clippers. That's the biggest holdup. Now, one of the things he would like to get is a All Star, and I'm gonna tell y'all why in another video I got coming up. This is something y'all that's very important, y'all. That's going on. Now, I mentioned this yesterday in the live stream. I'll mention it again. I'm telling y'all, they're gonna have to get another All Star in there. We'll get to that. But this right here about James Harden. Harden, he wants to be with the Clippers. Seem like it's destined to happen, man. So according to Shams, I'm gonna play this clip. Shams, it just came out. Sham made some interesting statements about James Harden and Daryl Moore relationship.
So what I learned in Las Vegas up to now is the relationship between James Harden and Daryl Morey, the president of basketball operations in Philadelphia, it's essentially severed. It's essentially fractured throughout this process. There's no longer that valve of open-minded, open-ended trust that we've seen over the course of 692 games that Daryl Morey and James Harden have been together in Houston and in Philly. And when James Harden opted in, the decision to work together on a trade, that stemmed from James Harden believing that there was no real intention from the Sixers in giving him a long-term offer as a free agent. And so everyone around the Sixers, they know that he's been incredibly unnerved about how the team has handled his potential free agency, especially last summer. He takes a $15 million pay cut in salary to allow the Sixers to go out, make moves, and make the team better. And so right now, James Harden is still where he's been the last few weeks. He wants a trade, and he wants a trade to the Clippers and rival teams that I spoke to in Vegas. And now they still believe that that's the path for the Sixers to go down potentially. But it's going to come down to those two teams engaging and really getting to a potential deal and working on something. We've seen how James Harden can come into camp when he's disgruntled. He didn't in Houston to get out of there. And this time around, there's not that relationship between Daryl Morey and James Harden is nowhere close to being on solid ground.
As you can hear from right there, man, that relationship is completely torn. And y'all know when James Harden got his mind up, he got his mind made up. He's trying to get to LA. I've been look, man. If it happens, it happens, bro. I'm thinking like this though, bro. If that's going to mean, um, and I'm gonna say this though. Okay, when I think about it, Clippers do they can trade. They gotta unload some depth pieces. I get that. They might can't afford it, and this trade might can happen without them giving up. Um, without the teams giving up all the depth. You know what I'm saying? So they got enough pieces over there, man. Honestly, Clippers are they got a deep roster. So maybe they can put a deal together. Um, get James Harden over there. Maybe that's best for the Clippers. How would the lineups fit? They'll worry about that later. I mean, look, man, the Western Conference is a juggernaut. So maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe James Harden is what the Clippers need. Um, I'm just in the mindset as if, man, look, bro, if you're gonna come over there, man, hey, man, you gotta play basketball, bro. All this extra stuff. We know you're a great basketball player. He's been putting up 21 and 10 the last 2 years, so we know you're excellent player. Um, Clippers need to focus on winning chip next year. And I hope if James Harden come over, he needs to be locked in too, which I believe he will be. You know, he have his faults in the playoffs, but at the same time, man, you just never know, man. Maybe this is what the Clippers need. You got all California guys on one team, and then that'll be a nice story, you know. The California guys went to the Clippers and won a championship, you know. So hey, I mean, it's a nice ring. Yeah, it's a nice ring. It got a nice ring to it, you know. You got a ring. A ring got a nice ring to it, you know. I ain't mad at it. But what y'all think though, man? Get in the comment section. Once again, make sure y'all smash the like button. Don't just watch the video, don't smash the like button. Support all content creators. Um, make sure you subscribe. I'm out.